Your task depends on someone else's input, but they're behind. What should you do first? Well, the deadlines are tight, but your teammate hasn't sent what you need. Should you push ahead alone? Wait it out? Escalate the issue? Let's think like a leader. Finishing your part without them risks errors. Waiting wastes time, and complaining, not a great first step. The smart move: follow up politely and ask for a timeline. It keeps things respectful and gets progress back on track. So the correct answer here is choice C. You are praised for a project that took the whole team to pull off. What's the best way to respond? Option C sounds tempting, but taking all the credit might rub people the wrong way. Option B, being overly modest can make you seem unsure about your value. And pointing your manager alone, that skips over everyone who contributed. Your strongest move? Acknowledge the praise, then recognize the team. It shows maturity, builds trust, and makes you look like a real team player. So the correct answer here is choice A. You notice your manager treats a coworker unfairly. What's your wisest action? Now, pause for a moment. This is a delicate situation. Do you confront the manager in public? Keep it to yourself? Spread the word? Each option carries weight. But what leads to the best outcome? Let's think strategically. Calling out your manager may escalate the conflict. Telling others can quickly turn into the gossip. And doing nothing, that sends the wrong message. The wisest move? Support your coworker privately and guide them toward HR. This encourages fairness, preserves professionalism, and avoids unnecessary confrontation. The correct answer here is choice B. The teammate is visibly upset, but they say they're fine. What is your best way to respond? You notice something's off, but they're saying, I'm fine. Do you push them? Tell the team? Say nothing at all? This is where the emotional intelligence shines. Pushing too hard can feel invasive. Public announcement? Embarrassing. Doing nothing? Cold. The best response? Quiet empathy. I think the correct answer here is choice B. That shows care and maturity, exactly what great teammates do. You're closing on a major deadline, but one teammate has gone radio silent. What should you do? Let's break it down. Taking over their tasks? That's unsustainable and sets the wrong precedent. Escalating right away could damage the trust. Venting to others? Not helpful and definitely not professional. Your strongest move? Reach out directly and offer support. It shows leadership, opens the door for a solution, and keeps the project and the relationship on track. So the correct answer here is choice C. Your team agrees on the plan, but you see a big flaw. The meeting's ending fast. What should you do? Going with the flaw might seem easy, but what if no one else spotted the risk? Stepping back or sending an email later? You will miss the chance to influence the outcome. Your best move? Speak up respectfully while the group is still together. It shows courage, collaboration, and might even save the team from costly mistake. So the correct answer here is choice B. You overhear a teammate sharing confidential details with someone outside the project. What should you do? Letting it go might seem easier, but what if it wasn't harmless? Calling them out publicly? That's risky and could embarrass them. Broadcasting a team-wide reminder? That could create unnecessary tension. Your smart move? Speak with them privately and ask if it was intentional. It's respectful, low drama, and gives them a chance to clarify or course correct. So final answer is choice C. You're offered a leadership role, but you doubt your readiness. What should you do? Now, you've got 4 options. Do you turn it down right away, push it off, pass it to someone else, or do you lean into the challenge and seek out a mentor who's been there before? Leadership isn't about knowing everything. It's about willing to grow, especially with support. The correct answer here is choice B, accept and seek mentorship. Your coworker keeps claiming credit for your shared work in meetings. What is the most effective next step? Let's break it down. Calling them out or confronting them mid-meeting can look unprofessional. Saying nothing allows the problem to keep growing. Smart move: schedule a private meeting with your manager. It's not about complaining. It's about giving context, protecting your contributions, and asking for guidance on how to handle the situation moving forward. So the correct answer here is choice B. Your manager asks for feedback on new policy, but you don't think it works. What is your best way to respond? Let's look at your options. Saying it's great just to keep the peace? That's not helpful. Criticizing in front of the whole team? Risky and unprofessional. Ignoring the request altogether? You miss the chance to influence change. The best move? Share your honest thoughts privately and respectfully. It shows integrity, professionalism, and supports a healthy team culture. So the correct answer here is choice C. Very frequently on the test, companies look at your customer service skills. This is one of these types of questions. You work as a CSR and need to help troubleshoot internet connectivity. What is the best approach to troubleshoot slow internet speeds for a customer? You're presented with 4 choices and you need to select one. Choice A: ask the customer to restart their modem and transfer to technical support if issue persists. Choice B: ask the customer to restart their computer and transfer to technical support if issue persists. Choice C: ask the customer to check their internet connection and transfer to technical support if the issue persists. And last but not least, choice D: walk the customer through the thorough troubleshooting process, including resetting the modem and computer, checking cables and connections, and testing the internet speeds. Take a close look to see if you can come up with the answer. If you need to pause this video, feel free to do this to reread the answers and select the correct one. On my end, I'm moving forward to share with you my version of the answer. And obviously, if you have a better way to solve it or have a different important considerations, please make sure to bring them up in comments. I believe the correct answer here is choice D. To remind you, in choice D, you would need to walk the customer through a thorough troubleshooting process, including resetting the modem and computer, checking cables and connections, and testing the internet speeds. Only this approach shows your commitment to providing excellent customer service and may even resolve the issue without need for technical support transfer. One important thing to note, the original question is kind of convoluted and it uses the acronyms. Just to clarify for you, CSR stands for Customer Service Representative. And now let's look at the incorrect choices, choices A, B, and C, to see why they are incorrect. I think those options are incorrect because they only involved asking the customer to perform a single action and then transferring them to technical support. This approach may not resolve the issue and it may result in a customer having to wait longer for the resolution. Did you come up with the different answer? If you did, please make sure to post your answer, considerations, and thought process in comments. Here's a very interesting question to determine how well you can work with others. You need to determine what is the best way to schedule a meeting with the client who is based in a different time zone and has limited availability. You need to select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A: schedule the meeting without considering the client's time zone. Choice B: email the client with several date and time options without specifying the time zone. Choice C: check the client's time zone and suggest several date and time options that work for both the client and your manager. And last but not least, choice D: schedule the meeting during your manager's preferred time slot without considering the client's availability or time zone. Take a close look to see if you can select the right answer. And I'm moving forward to share with you my version of the answer. And obviously, if you have a better way to solve it, please make sure to post in comments. I believe the correct answer here is choice C. Option C is the best choice because it takes into consideration the client's availability and time zone. There are 2 stakeholders in this action, your manager and your client. And you need to check the time zone and suggest several date and time options that work for both the client and your manager. This will ensure that the meeting is scheduled at a convenient time for both parties, and this minimizes the risk of confusion and miscommunication. Let's also look at other options to determine why they might be incorrect. Let's look at option A. It is wrong because it ignores the client's time zone, which will lead to scheduling conflicts. Option B is also incorrect because it does not specify the time zone, which can cause confusion and miscommunication. And last but not least, option D is incorrect as well because it disregards the client's availability and time zone, which can lead to scheduling conflicts and damage the company's reputation. When you solved this challenge on your own, did you come up with a different answer? If this is the case, please make sure to post your answer and solution in comments. Here's a very interesting question on how to provide recommendation to your manager for the new product line. Your manager wants you to provide a recommendation on whether to continue investing in the new product line based on your analysis of the sales data. What is the best approach to analyze the sales data and provide the recommendation? You're presented with 4 different choices. Let's look at each one of them. Choice A. Conduct a simple analysis of the sales data and provide recommendation based on initial findings. Choice B. Conduct a comprehensive analysis of the sales data, including market trends and competitor data. Provide a recommendation based on your findings. Choice C. Provide a recommendation based on personal opinion and expertise without conducting any analysis of the sales data. And last but not least, choice D, provide a recommendation based on the sales data from a similar product line without analyzing the sales data for the new product line. Take a close look to see if you can select the correct answer. Are you ready? Ready or not, I am moving forward to share with you my version of the answer. And obviously, if you have a better way to solve it, please make sure to post in comments. I think the correct answer here is choice B. In choice B, you need to conduct a comprehensive analysis of the sales data, including market trends and competitor data. Provide a recommendation based on your findings. I think this choice is correct because it allows you to provide a thorough understanding of the sales data, ensuring more accurate and informed recommendation. Conducting a comprehensive analysis of the sales data is essential in making an informed decision for your manager. Let's also look at the incorrect choices to determine why they are incorrect. Option A is too simplistic and can get the result in an incomplete assessment of the sales data. Option C is unreliable and can be seen as unprofessional since it's based on personal opinion and experience without any supporting data. And last but not least, choice D is not recommended since it involves using sales data from a similar product line, which may not be relevant to the new product line. Was your answer different? If it was, please make sure to post your answer and solution in comments. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you for helping us to become one of the largest YouTube channels to help people become smarter, increase your IQ, and to pass any test. If the content of this video was helpful, please make sure to click the like button to help YouTube algorithm promote this video and help other people to find it faster. Giving us a like is also a way for you to tell us that you need more content like this, and when you tell us, we will deliver it for you in the future. For links to free and premium resources, please check the description and comments of this video. You can also go directly to our website, howtoanalyzedata.net, to download the materials related to this topic. I really appreciate your endorsement, support, and patronage of this channel. And thank you for considering to become a member and considering to subscribe. Please leave feedback, suggestions, or corrections in comments. And all the best on your journey. I'll see you in my next video.